They are same. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they are same. In fact, I should give all the homework, but you said, sir, don't give much homework, so I am not giving. So let us start question number 7. By cross multiplication method, 4x minus 3y is equal to 0 and 2x plus 3y is equal to 18. So cross multiplication method, first we have to write down the equation 1 in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and get the value of a1, b1, c1. Then write equation 2 in the form of a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, get the value of a2, b2, c2. So let us write first 4x minus 3y is equal to 0, which I can write 4x minus 3y minus 0 is equal to 0. So compare with this, I will compare with a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Coefficient of x is 4, coefficient of x is a1. So that gives a1 is equal to 4. Coefficient of y is b1, coefficient of y is minus 3. So b1 is minus 3. And constant term is 0. Yes. Yes, minus 18. That first I am solving equation 1. Equation 1 I am simplifying and get the value of a1, b1, c1. Then I will solve equation 2. Yes, minus 18 equal to 0, you will write equation 2. Then c1 is 0, constant term is 0. So a1 is 4, b1 is 3, minus 3, c1 is 0. Now similarly simplify the equation 2. Simplify the equation 2 and get the value of a2, b2, c2. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 18, which will write 2x plus 3y minus 18 equal to 0. You have to write down this in the form of a2. Yes. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. So compare with a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Coefficient of x is a2 and coefficient of x is 2. So a2 is 2, a2 is 2, b2 is 3, a2 is 2, a2 is 2, b2 is 3, and c2 is constant term is minus 18, c2 is minus 18. So now we have got the value of a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. Now we apply cross multiplication method. So this order you have to remember: b, c, a, b, b, c, a, b. B we write b1, b2. C we write c1, c2. A we write a1, a2. Again B we write b1, b2. Now we write down this coefficient. b1 is minus 3, b2 is 3, c1 is 0, c2 is minus 18, a1 is 4, a2 is 2, b1 is minus 3, b2 is 3. Now you have to cross multiply and subtract. Cross multiply and subtract for x. This cross multiply and subtract. Now this cross multiply and subtract. Cross multiply and subtract. Cross multiply and subtract. So you will write. Now we apply cross multiplication method formula. So b1, b2, c1, c2 we consider for x. B1, B2, C1, C2 we consider for X, then C1, C2, A1, A2 we consider for Y. Let's do it first. So this is yes. So this we write X upon B1 C2 minus B2 C1. X upon yes, no problem. B1 C2 minus B2 C1 is equal to Y upon C1 A2 minus C2 A1. C1 A2 you have to cross multiply first these two. C1 A2 minus C2 A1 is equal to 1 upon A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Now we substitute the values. So X upon B1 C2, yes, simplify. B1 C2, B1 is minus 3, C2 is minus 18, minus 3 into minus, minus B2 is 3, C1 is 0, 3 into 0 is equal to Y upon C1 A2, C1 is 0 into A2 is 2 minus C2 is minus 18 into A1 is 4 is equal to 1 upon A1 B2 4 into 3 minus 2 into minus 3. So this X upon minus 3 into minus 18 plus 54 minus into minus plus minus 3 into 0 is equal to Y upon 0 into 2 0 minus into minus plus 72, 18 4s are 72 is equal to 1 upon 12 minus into minus plus 6. So X upon 54 is equal to Y upon 72 is equal to 1 upon 80. Now we compare A is equal to B is equal to C. That means A is equal to C and B is equal to C. And solve this. Yes. So X upon 54 is equal to 1 upon 18 and Y upon 72 is equal to 1 upon 18. So X upon 54 is equal to 1 upon 18 and Y upon 72 is equal to 1 upon 18. Yes. We simplify that. And we get X upon 54 is equal to 1 upon 18. So and Y upon 72 is equal to 1 upon 18. So X is equal to 54 will go in the numerator, 54 upon 18, and Y is equal to 72 will go up cross multiplication, 72 upon 18. So X is equal to 3 and Y is equal to 4. And this is the answer by cross multiplication method. X is 3 and Y is 4. Yes, X is 3 and Y is 4. Y upon 72 we have taken, no? Y upon 72 only. No. See, this X and Y value we have to find. X and Y value we have to find, and this is already the given. There is no unknown variable in 1 upon 18. So what I will do, I will use the formula A is equal to B is equal to C, that means A is equal to C and B is equal to C. So that you can find the value of variable x and y. Now 8th also same thing, 9th also same, 10th also same. So write question 8 to question 9. Sorry, question 10. Same thing. Yes. Question 8 to question 10. Same equation. Get A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. Question 11 is slightly different. That I will solve. Question 11 is slightly different. Question 11 is slightly different. Still there is request. Question 11. Question 11, 0.4x. It is not new one. Question 11 is not new, or it is not different, but it is given in the decimal, so I am solving that. Question number 11, 0.4x minus 1.5i is equal to 6.5 and 0.3x plus 0.2y is equal to 0.9. See, this we have solved by equating coefficient method also. Is it clear? The same problem we have solved by equating coefficient. So there I have written 0.4x as 4 upon 10x. I am getting 4x upon 10. So this we write 0.4x minus 1.5i is equal to 6.5. So after decimal there is one digit. So this I write 4x upon 10 minus 15y upon 10 is equal to 65 upon 10. So 10 I can cancel from each side. 10 I can cancel from each side. So you will get 4x minus 15y is equal to 65. So which I can write a1x plus b1y plus c1, 4x minus 15y minus 65 is equal to 0. And this I will compare with a1x, plus b1y yes, left hand side 3 terms. a1x plus b1y plus c1. a1 is yes, you want 3 term on the left hand side. a1x plus b1y and c1. a1 is 4, b yes, if there are 3 terms on the left, then directly you compare with a1x plus b1y plus c1. If there are 3 terms directly given on the left, then we directly compare with a1x plus b1y plus c1. No need to simplify. So a1 is 4, b1 is minus 5, c1 is minus 65. c1 is yes, ask. In the question, see, in this question there are 2 terms on the left, 1 term is given on the right. So what I will do? Then I will take third term also on the left side. No, because we want to compare with a1x plus b1y plus c1. If right hand side 2 terms are given, then both the term you take it on the left hand side. 2 numbers are given, then you have to simplify that and get 1 number. Whenever we are given 2 numbers, we can add and subtract 2 numbers. No, we can add and subtract 2 numbers. So A1 is 4, B1 is minus 15, C1 is minus 65. Now let us simplify second also. 0.3x plus 0.2y is equal to 0.9, which I can write 3x upon 10 plus 2y upon 10 is equal to 9 upon 10. 10 we can cancel. So 3x plus 2y is equal to 9, which I can write 3x plus 2y minus 9 is equal to 0. Now compare with A2x. Compare with A2x plus B2y plus C2 equal to 0. Compare with A2x plus B2y plus C2 equal to 0, and get the value of A2, B2, C2. So A2 is 3, coefficient of x. Coefficient of y is B2, y is 2, so B2 is 2, and C2 is constant term, minus 9, so C2 is minus 9. So A2, B2, C2. After finding A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, we use cross multiplication. So we write A1, A2, which order we consider? Yes, first. Which order? Yes, what is that order? Tell me. B, B, C, A, B. That order you have to remember. B means B1, B2, C, C1, C2, A, A1, A2, then again B, B1, B2, B, C, A, B. Now B1 is minus 15, B2 is plus 2, C1 is minus 65, C2 is minus 9, A1 is 4, A2 is 3, B1 is 2, B1 is minus 15, and B2 is 2. Now we cross multiply. We apply cross multiplication method. So we write x upon, for x we consider B1, B2, C1, C2. Cross multiply and subtract. So that we write x upon B1, C2 minus B2, C1. X upon, yes, that we write x upon, yes, what we write? B1, C2 minus B2, C1. B1, C2 minus B2, C1. First you have to cross multiply these two. Minus this. B1, C2 minus B2, C1 is equal to y upon C1, A2 minus C2, A1 is equal to 1 upon A1, B2 minus A2, B1. Now we substitute the value and simplify. So x upon B1, C2 minus 15 into minus 9, minus 15 into minus 9, minus B2 is 2, into C1 is minus 65, is equal to y upon C1, A2, C1 is minus 65, into A2 is 3, minus C2 minus 9, into A1 is 4, is equal to 1 upon A1, B2, 4 into 2, minus A2, B1, 3 into minus 15. So x upon, yes, simplify, x upon minus 15 into minus 9, minus 1 into minus 135, 135 minus into minus plus, this will be 130, 130, 130 is equal to y upon, this is minus 65 into 3 minus 190, minus 195 plus minus into minus plus 36 is equal to 1 upon 8 minus minus plus 45. So x upon 265 is equal to y upon minus 195 minus 36. It is bigger, minus. So 15 minus 6, 9. 159 is equal to 1 upon 53. So now A is equal to B is equal to C means A is equal to C and B is equal to C. We simplify that. A is equal to B is equal to C means A is equal to C and B is equal to C. So that we compare and simplify. Get the answer. X is 5. Let us see. X will not be 5. How 5? So x upon 265 is equal to 1 upon 53 and y upon minus 159 is equal to 1 upon 53. So wait, 265 will go up upon 53, yes, and y is equal to minus 159. Very good. X is 5. So x is 53, 5 are 265 and y is, this will be minus 3. 53 minus 3, minus sign is there, no, minus 159. So it will be minus 3. So x is 5 and y is minus 3. X is 5 and y is minus 3. Y is minus 3. So this is 11. Now let me do 12. Root 2x minus root 3y is equal to 0. Root 5x plus root 2y is equal to 0. Solve this by cross multiplication method. Should I solve or I should give homework? Let me tell me. Yes. See, it is not new problem. Only by seeing root 2 and root 3, you think that it is different. No. Working method will remain same. Whether it is given 2 or root 2, does not matter. Working method will remain same. Only you have to find a cross multiplication method. Our first job is to write equation 1 in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and equation 2 in the form of a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. So writing the equation in this form is important in cross multiplication method. If you don't write that in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, you will get the wrong value of c1 and c2, and because of that entire calculation will become wrong. So now let us solve this. Root 2x minus root 3y is equal to 0, which we write root 2x minus root 3y minus 0 equal to 0. So now this I will compare with a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Coefficient of x is a1. Coefficient of x is root 2. So a1 is root 2. Coefficient of y is b1. Coefficient of y is minus root 3. So b1 is minus root 3. b1 is minus root 3. And constant term is 0. Constant term is c1. So c1 is 0. So in this way we have got the value of a1, b1, c1. Similarly, second equation, root 5x plus root 2y is equal to 0. We write root 5x plus root 2y minus 0 equal to 0. And this I will compare with a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. You will get the value of a2 is coefficient of x. X is root 5. Coefficient a2 is root 5. Coefficient of y is b2. Coefficient of y is root 2. So b2 is root 2. And c2 is constant term, which is 0. So c2 is 0. So now we have got the value of a2, b2, c2, a1, b1, c1. Now we apply cross multiplication method. We apply cross multiplication method. And get the value of x and y. So cross multiplication method, you have to remember the order B, C, A, B. You have to start with B and end with B. B, C, A, B. B, C, A, B. Start with B, end with B. So this order you have to remember. B, C, A, B. So B, B1, B2. C, C1, C2. A, A1, A2. And B is B1, B2. Yes. No, top it must be. Yes. Only this part it must be shining. Does not matter. B1, B2. Wait. B1 is minus root 3. B2 is root 2. C1 is 0. C2 is 0. A1 is root 2. B1 is A2 is root 5. B1 is minus root 3. And B2 is root 2. Now use cross multiplication method. Cross multiply these two and subtract. Cross multiply these two and subtract. Cross multiply these two and subtract. So this we consider for x, this we consider for y, this we consider for 1. So we write the formula x upon b1 c2. See here, if you write b2 c1 minus b1 c2, then answer will be negative, which is wrong. You have to write b1 c2 minus b2 c1. b1 c2 minus b2 c1 is equal to y upon c1 a2 minus a2 c1. c1 a2 minus c1 a2 minus c2 a1. c1 a2 minus c2 a1. c2 a1 is equal to 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. a2 b1. Now we put the value x upon b1 c2. b1 is minus root 3 into c2. c2 is 0 minus b2. Yes, b2. b2 is root 2 into c1. c1 is 0 is equal to y upon c1 a2. c1 is 0. a2 is root 5 minus c2 a1. c2 0 into a1 is root 2 is equal to 1 upon a1 b2 root 2 into root 2. Yes, so that is equal to 1 upon a1 b2 root 2 into root 2 minus a2 root 5 into minus root 3. So x upon minus 3 into 0. Yes, what is minus root 3 into 0? 0. Root 3 into 0 is 0. Root 2 into 0 is 0. Yes. So you will get x upon 0 minus 0 is equal to y upon 0 minus 0 is equal to 1 upon root 2 into root 2 is 2, then minus into minus 5, minus into minus plus, root 5 into root 3 is root 50. Root a into root b is root a into b, remember. Root a, this we have seen in the rational and irrational number, that root a into root b, I can take root common and multiply the number inside, that is root ab. So root 5 into root 3 is root 15. So x upon 0 is equal to y upon 0 is equal to 1 upon 2 plus root 15. So this I can write x is equal to 0, x upon 0 is equal to, yes, 0, yes, 0, 0, x and y will be 0. How we have got 0, that I am explaining. X upon 0 is equal to 1 upon 2 plus root 15 and y upon 0 is equal to 1 upon 2 plus root 15. So that gives x is equal to 0 and 1 is multiplied. So 0 upon 2 plus root 15 and y is equal to 0 upon 2 plus root 15. So whenever numerator is 0, that number becomes 0. So x is 0 and y is 0. If it is root 25, we can write square root of 25 is 5. Yes. Now numerator is 0, that is why we write the whole number as 0. And this complete cross multiplication method. So first method was method of substitution method. Second was equating coefficient method. And third is cross multiplication method. Out of these three methods, one method will be definitely 100%. It will be asked for 3 to 4 marks in the board exam. Out of these three methods. Yes. Now no more method is left. Based on these three methods, based on these three methods, we have to solve exercise 6D, E, F. D, E, F, all the three problems, all three, yes, no, not homework. I will do D, E, F because they are word problems. That word problem we have to convert into system of linear equation. Yes, D, E, F, G, all four. They are based on this system of linear equation. They are given word problems. That word problems we have to convert into system of linear equation. And once we convert word problem into system of linear equation, then to solve that system of linear equation we have three methods. First by substitution method, second by equating coefficient, third by cross multiplication. So by using any one of the three methods, we solve that word problem. So D, E, F, those D, E, F, G. Yes, now we stop there. Next time we'll see the exercise number 6D. Yes. Bye. All of you write down your division and roll number without fail in the chat box. That I will consider for attendance. Without fail, write down division and roll number in the chat box. Yes. Bye. Yes, bye.